Hello again. I'm still Ben, back to the hat to find our next topic. Don't fall down, hat. Food industry, sugar. Well. Now we get to one of the issues that we really have as a nation here. Boy, the sugar lobby is good at their job, aren't they? They've put sugar in everything. And even when they haven't put sugar in everything, now they're putting artificial sugar in it because it won't show up on the nutritional facts. It'll just show up in the ingredients, and Americans hate to read things. Well, on a larger scale, my policy for the food and specifically the sugar industry is to shut it the hell down. We have got far too few hands at the helm for a nation of 340-ish million people, for who owns and distributes all of our food, and the allowance of how processed it is. Like, we know how bad that is. The studies have come back. Everything is bad. It's why it's banned in other places in the world for half of the ingredients and processes we use. Unnecessary sugar in just about every damn product is a real nightmare, and you don't really think about it until you know somebody or are somebody who's diabetic, and you have to start actually paying attention to your sugar intake. And boy, oh boy, it's just poison. It's crazy when you actually look at it. You know, there's not like a daily recommended amount the same way there is everything else, because the daily recommended amount of sugar would be so insanely low that any kind of regular product you go into a Walmart and buy is going to spike you over top of that level by 100 to 500 to 1,000%. Sugar's bad for you. It's supposed to be in small batches. Now, I'm not going to stop the freedom of the American consumer to poison themselves in any way they like. That's your right as a citizen. But as an industry, as a production method, it is the government's job, very specifically, to regulate and prevent abuses and toxins and things like that from getting into that system. So the amount of freedom that food lobbying has been given would be utterly destroyed under my policies. My name is Ben Howison. Sursum Corda.